I know this is not the norm for me, but I figured I would go outside my comfort zone because I love doing that, of resin, and show you guys some other crafts that I enjoy doing. And I actually made these polymer earrings, and for your DIY polymer earrings you need tassels, of course. So I couldn't really find anything I really liked online, so I figured, hey, I'm just gonna make my own tassels because DIY everything. Am I right? I'm so right. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this tutorial and find it useful and super easy. It takes like 5 seconds and it will save you a ton of money on tassels. I just wanted to give you guys a little tutorial on how to make a tassel, little jewelry tassel like this. I was pretty frustrated because I couldn't find a like a cheap solution to exactly what I wanted to do. What are you doing? So these are the earrings that I sell online. They can be found on my Etsy shop. And tassels are just great. And I will show you how to make these for your own jewelry. To start out, what you do want to grab is a fork, some scissors, a yarn needle, some embroidery thread, and some jump rings that will be big enough to go through the loop of your tassels. Okay, so what you're going to do is your fork is going to make sure that all your tassels are going to be evenly sized. So begin by just holding on to your thread and looping over as many times as you want. I would say don't go any less than 30, depending on how thick you want your tassel to be. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start wrapping and counting. So if you're doing more than one of these, they will be all evenly sized. So that's 30. And I'm going to take my end here and snip it off. And now you're just going to take a length of yarn or embroidery thread from your spool, and you're going to put it into between the first and second prong of your fork and tie it around that top portion there. And you're going to give it a nice tight square knot. Okay, that should be good. And now you just slip it off of your fork, and you are going to open up one of your jump rings. Try and grab all your loops here. Secure the jump ring. And go ahead and cut through your bottom loops. Oops, let me grab that out of the way. Awesome. And you'll notice that they're not really even. What I like to do actually is at the end I'll kind of wet them down, because you see how they're all going every which way and they're like really crazy. So once you wet them down, you can kind of slick them the way you want, and then you'll take your scissors and just give your tassel a little haircut straight across. Make sure you have sharp scissors, because it will be a nightmare if you have dull ones. And for these parts that you haven't finished yet, I actually have a tip for that, because you don't want them blowing all over in the wind and stuff, 'cause that's not pretty. You're going to thread both of these through your needle. And be smarter than me and leave a longer tail. If you didn't, you can just cheat like me. Loop it through your needle and pull it into your tassel so you can hide these long parts so they won't be sticking out. What is happening? What have I done? Oh Lord. We'll just pretend that did not happen. Let's try again. You will thread through, catch the eye. Pull that guy through. Kind of tighten it. And snip. There you go. And once, see, now you can't really see where that goes. And once you wet it down and let it air dry, you will get a cute little tassel, just like this one. I hope you guys found this tutorial useful. If you did, leave me a like and please subscribe. I love crafting and I love teaching tutorials. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video if you found it helpful. Thank you so much and happy crafting.